Okay, it is Berserker Sam. I am back. Hopefully that will be the last time. This is Orson. He's a fighter. If you're familiar with GBA fighters, forget everything you know about them. Fighters in this game are good. And look at that portrait. I love that smirk on Orson. Alright, he has a move of 6. This game features a fatigue element. I'm not entirely sure on the nitty-gritty details of it, but from my understanding, the idea was to encourage you to use all your units rather than using the same units all the time. I'm pretty sure Leaf is completely immune to fatigue, and there is a stat that makes you basically a little more resistant to fatigue affecting you. I'm not sure if it was your con stat or your HP. It was one of the two. It was a stat that fighter types would have a lot of, while healers are not going to have very much of it. He has Wrath. During enemy phase, if he's attacked, he will crit. Orson is good. And like I said, a hero's banner dropped. I need to celebrate. I am playing Thraccia. Forget Three Houses. Forget Sacred Stones. Forget everything. Forget life. We are doing some Thraccia. I am playing this right here, right now. The time is now. I am too excited. I cannot believe they did it. And Avil also was on the banner. Almost all stats cap at 20. She has 20 speed. Everything else is pretty typical for a Swordmaster. And she... 9 strength might not seem a lot for a promoted unit, but she gets work done. She gets work done. She has a flame sword. She can attack at range. When it's equipped, it gives her +5 magic. She has a move of 8. That is really good on an infantry unit. I love it. Avil, if you've ever played Genealogy of the Holy War, is actually Brigand. Little bit of info for you there. Halvin, another fighter. Halvin is good. He's not considered as good as Orson, but he is good. His con is a little higher, so he can capture more units than Orson can, or rather, he'll be more likely to be able to capture compared to Orson, at least at first. Orson's con will go up. Now, in the old translation, it was called Build, and that translation, oh boy. If you have a chance to look up a recording that's older, Thraccia 776, look at it, you'll see what I mean. It's, oh boy, that translation. It was choppy, it was sloppy. This is the Project Exile translation patch. And it is clean. It is so clean. This is Finn. Finn is also in Genealogy of the Holy War. He comes with the Brave Lance. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Brave Lance is a personal weapon for Finn. Is 8 strength. Speed is 11, not too bad. That +10 is from having the Brave Lance equipped to his luck. Defense is 7, which is kind of typical for Finn. He has a con of 9. Now that's for Finn the Rider, but because he's on a mount, he's treated as though he has max con, which almost all stats will cap at 20. Now for Leaf, the lord of this game. He comes with a light brand, 60 uses. It gives him +10 to his luck. His base is, well, meh. Let's just say he's not going to be capturing anything anytime soon. His bases are not particularly impressive, but because of this, he has a very accurate sword. It's 1 to 2 range. Now it is on the heavy side, so keep that in mind. But because of this sword, I actually would consider Leaf to be one of the better lords in the series. I'm not sure where exactly I would place him, but I would definitely put him over Roy. Definitely over Crom. Ephraim, I'd have to think about that one for a bit. But definitely over Crom and Roy. And the reason is, first off, he has 1 to 2 range at base. And that is just very impactful. Some might consider Crom to be a better unit than Leaf. I really would not. Crom can just fall off very fast for starters. In the second place, Crom has to get to his promotion before he can even work towards getting 1 to 2 range. And 1 to 2 range is very good. Leaf has it at base. That is huge. And it's because of that I consider him to be one of the better lords in the series, as far as the unit goes. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get this going. Come on. We've had enough wasting time here. Everyone move forward. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you can dismount. I did not mean to do that. Avil, you can go in the bushes. Leave. Come over here. This game has a lot of fun mechanics and features. I will be going over them as we come up to them. I'll be having a lot of fun with this. We're gonna have a blast. This music is good. This game is good. Let's have some fun. Let's party. Oh yeah, this game also features soldiers. See? Even though the weapon triangles in this game, Lee still goes at it. I forgot to equip you with a fire sword. Anyway, okay, let's get going. Okay, let me think. Let me see. Nope. Mount. Capture. This game has a capture mechanic. If you've played Fates, this is basically like the personal skill that Niles and Orochi have, but it's better. Fates, no, excuse me, Fates, what do you think you were doing? No, I'll explain how capturing works, because it's a little more intricate than that. Poke! A crit poke. Finn will critical poke you. That doesn't sound too right, but now that I think about it. Critical poke you. Yeah, no, that does not sound right. Now, the beautiful thing about capturing is what you can do here. You can trade with the goon you just captured, take their stuff. Now, let me see. Transfer. Release. Capturing works in a way kind of like rescuing. So you need a certain amount of con in order to rescue. Just like you need so much con to rescue a unit, you need so much con to capture a particular unit. And like rescuing, it will also lower your stats. Let's see. Yes, capturing. Seems there was something else I was going to say. Oh yes, capturing. Like Lee, for instance, because he has a con of 5, and the soldier has a con of 6, he cannot capture. Now, if you heard that in the background, that was one of my brothers. I am not restarting again, and I do not have the software for editing things like that out. I apologize. But we have had enough restarts. I am not doing that again. We are just carrying on. I would have stopped. I would have just kept on, but the only way I can really continue when the buttons stop working is just to turn the phone off, which automatically shuts off the recording. Alright. Now, did you have anything I wanted? Not particularly. Alright, Leaf, you need to get some action. Here. See? 1 to 2 range. It is good. This game does a lot of things that I really like. There are some things that some people don't like, and I can completely understand. But this game is a lot of fun to play. And the music, oh man, the music is so good. I love it. And what do you think you're going to do, good sir? Crit. See? He has Wrath, he got attacked, he did a crit. But yeah, they put Orson on, they put Avel. I can't believe they actually did it. I said they should do that, and I can't believe they did it. And if you've seen, I don't know if you've seen the video, Orson looks good. He looks so good. He looks just like how he should look. He looks fantastic. I can't believe it. He looks good. I will be pulling on that banner. So help me. And I really hope I get him. If I don't get him on that banner, I will keep trying to get him. I will save my orbs, and I will pull again when he's on another banner. One way or another, I am getting him. Oh, yes, we have new people. Papa, the fighting started already. Ain't no good way to go about this damn battle. No matter how good Ava is, there's only one of her and over a dozen of them. We need to hurry. Dagnar, she will be fine. A-okay. Perfectly fine. Oh, for crying out loud, not again, Marty. Okay. Tanya, who is on the banner, is also from this game. Stat-wise, she reminds me of Rebecca, where she has a lot of speed. Speed of 10 at base, that's pretty good. But her strength isn't all that great. She doesn't have any skills. She has a move of 6, so nice. We have 6 move archer. And we have Dagdar, a promoted warrior. Very nice bases all around. He has a con of 15, so he'll be able to capture just about anything and everything. He has a move of 7. He has the accost skill. It's also called charge in some translations. Basically, if it activates, and the activation is a little tricky for me to grab a hold of. But basically, generally, with most attacks, your unit attacks, then the enemy attacks. Maybe you counter-attack, attack again if you're fast enough. Here, you would attack, they would attack, and let's just assume for the sake of the argument, you're not fast enough to counterattack. Then you attack again. They counter. It activates again. So you will attack yet again, and it can go back and forth like that. It is a pretty cool skill and very good on units like Dagdar who are quite durable. He has over 40 HP, 10 defense. That is really good, especially at this point in the game. 14 strength. He's going to hit hard. Now let's see. I want some more bows. Finn. Capture with the Brave Lance, please. Thank you, good sir. Poke! And I'm not saying what I said before. That just sounds wrong. I'm not entirely sure what sounds wrong about it, but something about that sounds wrong. Alright, Dagdar, you come down here. Trade. Give me the bow. I don't think there's anything special about the short bow. It's just a bow. Now, okay, in this game, trade is amazing because, well, in most games, you can just trade with one person and then your turn is done. That's not how it works here. Dagdar could trade with Finn. Then he could trade with Leaf. Then with Avel if you wanted to. You can trade with all the people around you and your turn is still not done. It's not done until you either use an item or wait. Yeah, let's have this equipped. Transfer that unit. Release. See, I love how trade works in this game. It is awesome. They should have brought that back. Oh yeah, Orson, you need to visit. You're pulling your weight in the free blades, boy. Last thing Commander Avil needs is to babysit you. I bet you this is Orson's father. He's... I love this conversation. We're risking life and limb to protect the village, and you're giving me a lecture? You've got a strange sense of gratitude, old man. Not even the Empire knocking down our front door can stop that fool mouth of yours, I see. Well, no point in dragging this out. Here, this is what you came for, right? For once, you read my mind. When a fight breaks out, I just feel off without this axe on my side. Which don't explain why you forget it at home half the damn time. Hey, I came here for the axe, not to get chewed out. That's all you wanted, then get going. Go on out. Don't keep the commander waiting on you. You don't need to tell me twice. We get the Booge. Or Pugiax, as it used to be referred to as. This axe is good. 80 hit on an axe. That is awesome. 10 might ain't too shabby. 30 crit. And it's 1 to 2 range. It's relatively light. This axe is good. And it has 60 uses. Oh yeah, that's another thing I love with Thraccia. You can have things with like 50, 60. I believe I've even seen 80 use weapons before. I have played a little of this game. Most of it will be blind, but I will be continuing this. You can so count on that. Oh yeah, Marty. I forgot to talk about you. Marty, there is something lovable about this guy. I don't know what it is. He's kind of bad. Like, really bad. And having a steel axe isn't helping his case. But he can hit relatively hard, and if he lands his hit, like if someone else softens up an enemy, he can capture just about anything. Now, some people have done a Marty party. They have made him good. So he's not non-salvageable. He is definitely usable. But an Effie banner just dropped. It had my man, my bro, Orson. This is going to be the Orson parade. Let's go in. We are going to kick some ass and take names. We're going to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and we're all out of bubblegum. Oh, another thing about the light brand. Leaf. Wait a minute, do I want you that far? Probably not. Yeah, I don't want you that far. No, 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 no. I do not want you that far. Okay. Leaf can use it like a vulnerary. And speaking of vulneraries, heals all your HP. I love this. Vulneraries in most games only have 3 uses. If something just has a few uses, shouldn't it have a more potent effect? And that's what I like about vulneraries in this game. They just have 3 uses, but the effect is much more potent. If you're gonna have the effect only be about 10, heals 10 hit points or so, the vulnerary should have more uses. It should not just have only 3 uses and it only heal 10 hit points. What are you guys thinking? Come on. I should not have to explain this to you. Oh, you're gonna attack her? Be my guest. Avil is good. And as a friend of mine would say, she got the hot leggy. You gotta stretch the hot leggy out real out far. And those of you who know me, you know exactly who I'm referring to. She doesn't need any introduction. You know who I'm talking about. I am talking about PK Lucky. Alright, Orson, get a move on. Now, I don't know how Orson will function in Heroes, but I want him. I just hope they do not do him dirty like they did Har. Good grief. Har's another character I like a lot. They did him dirty. It's not funny. It is not funny. Let me see. Finn, you come capture this guy. Oh, come on, really? Excuse me, Finn, what do you think you're doing? Alright, move away. Alvin, where are you? How about you capture, then? Oh, come on! Alright, you just sit there, then. I want you captured. Alright, you don't have to capture everybody like I'm doing. You can certainly get through this map without capturing nearly as much as I am. It is just fun to do. I have so much fun with capturing. I just love how you can capture a person, take their stuff, drop them. It is the best. Okay, let's end this. Sure, go ahead. Attack Finn. I don't care. Poke, poke. And what was that? You call that an actual hit? I don't think so. Orson, get up here. Now, normally I would cut this off at 20 minutes, but this is a special day. I want at least this video to be maybe a little bit longer than what I would normally have. But I do plan on stopping it at 30 minutes. Alright, Alvin, capture the archer. I want his bow. I want his vulnerary. We want his stuff. Alvin, excuse me. Okay, that's enough of that. Marty? No, rescue him out of the way. Finn, capture him. Attempting to capture does lower your stats. I'm not sure by how much, but still. Alvin should have gotten that. And that's why I like the Brave weapons. They're just more accurate for capturing. Dagdar, you... Yeah, this is why. I want my vulneraries. This game is hard. It's Japanese only. But it wasn't that it was Japanese only or the difficulty. I actually like things that are considered hard. Something's considered hard, that's going to capture my interest right off immediately. What turned me off was actually that I heard there was a fatigue factor. That's what kept me from trying this game for a while. Then I saw Mage Knight 404 play it. It looked like a lot of fun. How he explained it did not seem as bad as I was imagining it to be. Tried it myself, and I really enjoyed it. I doubt he'll see this video, but if you ever see this video, Ray, thank you for playing that game. It got me to play that game, and it is a great game. I can see why you like it so much, so thank you for playing that and recording it if you ever see this. And if you want like more like a guide sort of let's play on Thraccia 776, I would highly recommend his let's play of it. It is an older series of his, but that watching him play it taught me a lot about the game, and that's where I learned what I do know about the game. I have not watched this complete series yet. I wanted to experience as much of this blind as possible, but I will watch. I have watched a little of it, but I wanted to experience this fresh myself, so that's why I haven't watched too many other people play it beyond maybe the first few chapters or whatever. Let's see, do you have anything I want? Well, Finn could get a 1 to 2 range weapon, that would be nice. Yeah. Here. Capture. Poke! Capturing is good. I love this game. The music is so good. It has a lot of just very fun mechanics. I love it. Let's see. We need to get you... a regular iron axe. Good sir. Weapons can be mighty expensive, can't they? Most folk here gotta make do by nicking supplies from Imperial troops. I like the way this guy looks and it's designed. It's awful risky, but if you can capture an enemy alive, you get to help yourself do their stuff. Indeed, it's awesome. I love it. Matter of fact, I got the drop on an Imperial soldier myself. Heard him snoring from 3 houses away. Hold up here. Hold up. You heard him snoring from 3 houses away. Wow. That is impressive. 3 houses away. In this? Okay, wow, okay, wow. So I took me a souvenir. Not that it'll do me much good, though. Probably better off in your hands, I reckon. Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Gimme. I want it. And hey, if you don't need it, you can just hawk it for something you do need. Exactly. Give me the sword. Put the sword in my hands. Thank you. Yes, I want that sword. Mm-hmm. I want the swords. Let's see. You can go there. Okay. Leaf, you're at full health, so... give me the sword. Actually... nah, you can keep the vulnerary. Is there anything that you had on you? Oh, right. Hold on. Drop, okay. But yes. Thraccia is happening. We are making this happen. We are doing this. Alright, Orson, get up here. Now, it is almost time for me to end. I'm just going to play a little bit longer now. I'll be cutting it off. I have enjoyed this game. I'll be continuing this. So help me. You can count on it. I'll be continuing this. It is time to do this. I wanted to do this for a while. The time is now. Heroes just needs to release one more character, and it will have all the characters in it I want. I want them to add Altina. But Sam, they just did. Not that Altina. The other Altina. The goddess of the skies, the wyvern riding, lance wielding Altina, the one who holds the game hog in her hands. That Altina. Let's see. Leaf really needs some experience. Good grief. Okay. Hey, excuse me. Attack. The other guy. Let me see. Was there anything else I was going to cover? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Halvin does have Vantage. Basically how it works in Thraccia is when he's attacked, he will attack first. Think about that. Usually this skill needs a at 50% HP to activate. This thing is buff. Do I want whatever you have? I'm doing too much capturing. Oh yeah, give me the challenge so you have some sort of 1 to 2 range. Okay, you... victory music, yes! Alright, Marty, what can you do? Oh, wow, okay. Oh yeah, fun fact about the Brigand battle model, which, yeah, Marty's a Brigand. Unless I'm missing something, he's the first playable Brigand. Because I don't think Yohalva was a playable Brigand. I don't know if you can hear that, but one of our cats is meowing. You can't exactly tell a cat to stop meowing. They just do whatever they want to do. But anyway, his battle model, it looks just like the ruffians from Dragon Quest. Which, if you've played Dragon Quest, they were... You know what I'm talking about, and I just find it cool that Marty's battle model looks just like how they do. I don't know who did it first, but I always liked how the ruffians looked. Strong, muscular guy with this weird, funny mask on their head. Like, yeah, sure, your face is protected, but what about everything else? Okay, I like balls on, on a class like Dagdar, where they have a lot of strength. I like giving them an accurate weapon like the bow, because it is just very damaging. Like, look at that. Wow. Yeah. Which... And I love how everyone's just dancing to music. Look at Dagdar just flexing while the music plays. I love it. Okay, we need this place cleared. What's that? Alright, Halvin, you come over here. Alright, we'll put you here. You can wait. Alright, Leaf will be taking on the boss and getting a bunch of experience. Alvin. Alright, can you soften him up? There we go. Alright, there we go. Yes, set up a kill for Tanya. Because I would like to make use of Tanya. She reminds me of Rebecca, where she has a lot of speed, but she's kind of lacking in strength. Oh, come on, Tanya, please. Please. Tanya, I was trying to set up a kill for you. Oh yeah, these two have a conversation. Talk. Tanya, what do you think you're doing here? What does it look like, Orson? I'm here to help you guys any way I can. I like Tanya's design. I usually like girls with a little longer hair than what Tanya has, but she's adorable. I love her. Help any way you can, huh? In that case, turn tail and march back home. Orson. I think we're a lot alike, but let me cue you in on something. You're not making a good first impression on Tanya here. I'm just saying. The only way a kid like you could help. You're just getting the... Orson, you don't tell a girl that. That's not a good idea. I'm just saying, no. You've got some nerve, Orson. You're just a kid yourself. No. These two. You'll be gone, I'm gone. Not all of us are as eager to throw ourselves into danger as you. You two are ridiculous. And Orson, bro, that's not how you get. That's not how you get a girlfriend. That's not how you make good impressions with them. I'm sorry. No, come on, Orson. Dude, get with the program here. Okay, Finn. Oh yeah. You could capture this guy. Let's do that. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, I just have a lot of fun with capturing. It is a lot of fun to do, and I really need to end this soon. Get over here. Alright, how about you talk? Yeah, you two talk, and we will then end it. Dagdar, you came down to fight with us? Avil, does my heart good to see you in one piece. I like Dagdar. Listen, you have any idea why the Empire would come all the way out here? Have anything to do with the boy? Yeah, the little Lord Leaf. He's not just a nobleman. He's the heir to House Lannister. I've been helping him hide from the Empire. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you. I figured as much. Well, no use worrying about it now. Long as I get to cut down some of these Imperial dastards myself, we're even. Dagdar. Dagdar is such a bro. Fun fact. If you compare how Dagdar's face portrait looks to Fergus, it looks almost identical, just a few slight differences. Different bandana. Beard is obviously different color. And Fergus looks a little older. Or, no, Fargus rather. I'm sorry. Not Fergus. Fargus. So, but other than like a few differences here and there, they look very identical. Okay, we're going to end it. I'll let the enemy phase play out, and then I really need to end it here. Now, this is a video that will release first, but I will be releasing my previous recordings. It's just, this is the one I'm releasing first, but those will be releasing probably later today once I get them uploaded. but this is the one that's releasing first. This is the one we're premiering. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. I have had fun playing this. I need to celebrate. I need to play Thraccia. You cannot stop me. I am doing this. Sam, calm down. It's just Thraccia, you're saying. I will not calm down. This is huge. But anyway, it has been my pleasure playing this. I'll be playing more of this. I'll be releasing more of this. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy seeing me play it. I will see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and goodbye.